Okay, so we're recording now. Okay. So this is just gonna be rolling, so you can just. Okay.
So what inspires me about working at Marriott overall? I think it's an exciting place to work at, in part because it's a traditional company, but working within digital, there's always a fast pace of change happening. And I think, of course, with the latest news of merging Starwood and creating one of the largest travel companies in the world, I think it makes it super exciting. I have to say the favorite thing about digital, it's really cutting edge. Again, it's exciting to be in a place where you may not know exactly what's going to happen in the next 6 months and being able to constantly change and adapt. And I think it's even more exciting in the hospitality business because in the hospitality business, we're not traditionally used to working in the digital space, so it makes it even more engaging for us. How did I first get interested in hospitality? I actually am probably one of the unique individuals that work at Marriott International who went to hotel school. So I've always known that I wanted to work in the hotel space. I've actually had many years experience on property, starting in the front desk and going into different positions like reservations and sales. And then I found myself working at the corporate office and shortly thereafter going into the e-commerce team, where I found it to be really where I'd like to spend most of my time and energy, which is evolved into the digital space. So digital in general, when you think of travel is one of the largest segments within digital or e-commerce. And what's really exciting about the hospitality business is that hotels are generally operators, and they don't think about the digital marketplace. The digital marketplace has become even more important when you think that our sales are generating about 28% of their volume from our digital channels or direct channels like Marriott.com. So it makes it even more important for our hotel operators to understand how to activate these channels, which makes it even more critical for programs that we have like Marriott Digital Services to make sure that our hotels are fully optimized across these different segments. So travel in 5 years, I think you're going to see a lot more volume coming through our digital channels. I think you'll see a lot more integration of social channels into what are more traditional e-commerce channels. I think you'll see a lot more adoption at our hotels for how to generate and leverage digital marketing. And this means moving a lot of traditional jobs like sales jobs or traditional marketing jobs into ones that are more digital in nature. And I think over time you'll find that positions that didn't exist today will absolutely exist in new mediums and vehicles to drive more sales to our hotels electronically. So advice for digital for properties, I think it's really about embracing change. From a property perspective, you may have not had a focus on digital or understanding that volume of business coming through Marriott.com or third-party intermediaries. I think it's important to understand the power of the digital channels, including social, and understand how you can unleash and tap that potential for your property. And think about different ways that you can activate your hotel across online channels.